shame and guilt and judgment are probably synonymous with Christianity. Not all Christianity, but the most powerful denominations in Christianity are very anti-female sexuality, anti-woman, anti-queer, anti-anything that doesn't make cis straight men at the center of God's creation. And as you know, women outnumber men. Women are the majority. It's kind of ironic we're not in charge. But I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. And the Southern Baptist Convention, they're one of the biggest groups in America that supports Trump. That doesn't help my opinion of them at all. And not much has changed. Not much. And realizing after years of therapy that my family is extremely white supremacist, anti-female feminism, like they're as far away from feminism as possible. Homophobic. Yeah. If I had to choose a denomination my family most resembles, it would be Southern Baptist. And there's a lot of nice Southern Baptist people out there. I would never put my kids in it. Because except for Catholicism, Southern Baptist has the second highest misconduct against kids. It's Catholic, Southern Baptist, and United Methodist. There's something about Southern Baptist that attracts people who harm children and vulnerable women. And luckily, I don't believe in God, and I don't believe in man's right to rule. Just because you have the right appendages does not make you a good person or a good leader. If that were true, Trump would be the savior of America. He's not. And I think our world would be much better if women were in charge. And we would have a lot less racism, sexism, homophobia. We'd have better quality life. Compassion, kindness would be traits that are celebrated instead of the alpha male divide and conquer thing that our society's into. If women were in charge, we'd have a better quality of life. Men wouldn't be permitted to get away with the crap that society teaches them to do. Approximately 94% of crimes done against vulnerable people are men. So if 6% of those kind of crimes are perpetrated by women, if women were in charge, you would almost never hear it happening. It would go from 94% to 6%. If women were in charge, every part of our society would make such a giant leap toward quality life, contentment, happiness, gender equality. We wouldn't even recognize our country if women were in charge. And as long as we consistently elect a white, cis, white supremacist, our country will never be one of the best countries. I think we're the only world power that still does the death penalty, has never had a female president, and believes that they're a Christian nation, which they're not. And if you want to be progressive, become humanist. Because the most progressive countries don't have the death penalty and are atheistic. So, yeah. As long as we hold on to religion, we'll be one of the most dangerous places in the world for women to exist. Because as long as we subscribe to the patriarchy and treat women's sexuality like it doesn't exist, or it's less than, or it's a crime against God, will never be a safe place for vulnerable groups. Because our society and practically every world religion villainizes femininity. That's why men don't like it when other men act feminine